Hello everyone, if this is your first time here, thank you so much, and if you are a regular viewer, then welcome back. I truly appreciate your time and support. Before we can start the video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Now jump into the topic. Australia has long been painted as the land of golden opportunities, stunning beaches, a booming economy, and an enviable quality of life. For decades, immigrants from every corner of the world packed their dreams into suitcases, hoping to build a better life down under. But today, a new, surprising trend is emerging. Immigrants are leaving Australia at an accelerating pace. Why? What changed in a country once considered paradise? The global pandemic reshaped economies, governments, and societies. Australia, once praised for its pandemic response, now grapples with economic instability, soaring living costs, and a labor market that's no longer as welcoming or rewarding as it once was. Add to that rising concerns about the healthcare system, culture shocks, weather extremities, and even safety, and the reasons for this mass departure become strikingly clear. Surveys in 2024 reveal that while Australia still attracts skilled workers, a growing number are choosing to relocate after just a few years, either returning to their home countries or moving on to more affordable and opportunity-rich nations like Canada, Germany, or even the UAE. This migration shift isn't about missing the beach life, it's rooted in real frustrations, practical challenges, and broken dreams. Today, we dive deep into the real reasons behind this unexpected exodus. From brutal living costs and employment struggles to cultural mismatches and even unpredictable weather, let's uncover why so many immigrants are now saying goodbye to Australia. Weather and climate. Australia's iconic sunshine isn't always a blessing. In fact, climate extremities are one of the major complaints among immigrants today. Rising temperatures, devastating bushfires, floods, and unpredictable storms have created a volatile environment. Sydney faced its hottest year on record in 2023, and rural areas have seen farming communities crushed by severe droughts. For many immigrants who come from temperate or cooler climates, adjusting to the heat and natural disasters is overwhelming. In cities like Perth or Brisbane, summer temperatures can easily soar above 40 degrees Celsius (104 degrees Fahrenheit) for days. Combined with higher insurance costs due to weather-related damages, many families rethink if Australia is truly the paradise they once imagined. Cost of living. Australia's cost of living crisis is no longer a future worry, it's happening now. As of early 2025, Sydney and Melbourne are ranked among the top 10 most expensive cities in the world. Rent for a modest two-bedroom apartment in Sydney now averages $3,200 per month, while groceries, utilities, and transportation costs have all skyrocketed. New immigrants often find themselves spending more than 50% of their income just on essentials, leaving little room for savings or leisure. Even smaller cities like Adelaide and Hobart, once seen as affordable alternatives, have seen rental increases of 20% to 30% over the past 2 years. For newcomers, it often feels like financial survival, not success. Economy and job market. While Australia's unemployment rate remains low on paper, many immigrants face a different reality: underemployment and job insecurity. Finding work that matches one's skills and qualifications is harder than ever. In 2024, a study by Seek Australia found that 42% of immigrants were working in jobs below their skill level. Add to that the fact that Australia's economy, heavily dependent on China's growth, is slowing down. Sectors like construction, hospitality, and retail, common entry points for immigrants, have suffered layoffs and wage stagnation. Many skilled workers, disillusioned by the gap between promised opportunities and reality, are opting to leave for better prospects elsewhere. Education system. Australia's education system has a strong reputation globally, but for immigrants, the experience isn't always smooth. International tuition fees are outrageously high, often $30,000 to $50,000 AUD per year for a bachelor's degree. For families, public school contributions and other hidden costs add up quickly. Moreover, recognition of overseas qualifications remains patchy. Many highly educated immigrants are forced to spend years and thousands of dollars to requalify for jobs they were already doing abroad. Frustrated parents also report that the curriculum sometimes lacks the multicultural inclusivity expected from such a diverse nation. Healthcare system. Australia's Medicare system is often praised, but cracks have widened after the pandemic. In 2024, wait times for specialist appointments reached historic highs. Some immigrants report waiting 8 to 12 months for non-urgent care. Meanwhile, the cost of private health insurance is rising sharply, especially for families. Temporary visa holders and new permanent residents often find themselves ineligible for full Medicare benefits initially, leading to significant out-of-pocket expenses. Healthcare deserts in regional areas where doctors and specialists are in short supply make the situation even worse for those living outside major cities. Food cuisine. Food is a powerful connector to culture, and for many immigrants, Australia's food scene is a mixed bag. While cities like Melbourne and Sydney offer rich culinary diversity, food costs are exorbitant. Ingredients that are staples back home can be rare and expensive in Australia. Additionally, in regional towns, global cuisines are often hard to find. Many immigrants miss the comfort and affordability of their traditional diets. Paying $20 for a basic bowl of pho or $15 for a simple street taco quickly turns novelty into frustration. The loss of easy culinary access to one's roots subtly pushes people to reconsider staying long-term. Crime and safety. While Australia remains safer than many parts of the world, concerns about rising petty crime, especially in urban centers, are growing. Car thefts, break-ins, and assaults have increased in certain areas. Immigrants often find themselves targeted, especially international students and newly arrived workers living in lower-cost suburbs. Moreover, Indigenous community tensions and gang violence issues in cities like Melbourne and Darwin have also raised safety concerns. Immigrants expecting a carefree, secure environment are often jolted by these realities. Immigration system. Australia's immigration system has undergone significant changes, many of them unfriendly. Visa processing times have ballooned. A simple partner visa can now take 18 to 24 months to process. Meanwhile, stricter points-based systems and higher financial requirements for permanent residency have made it harder for even skilled workers to stay permanently. In 2024, Australia capped the number of skilled visas issued, prioritizing select professions and leaving thousands of hopefuls in limbo. The constant uncertainty around visa renewals, costs, and changing rules forces many immigrants to simply give up and seek stability elsewhere. The idea of Australia as the perfect immigrant destination is shifting rapidly. While the beaches are still beautiful and the cities vibrant, the realities of modern Australian life, sky-high costs, unstable job markets, healthcare strains, and cultural hurdles are forcing many immigrants to pack their bags once again. As we move further into 2025, it's clear that unless Australia addresses these deep-rooted issues, the country could face a brain drain that impacts not only its multicultural fabric but also its future prosperity.